Hi, this is my favorite thing to do, is to record my fish. I hope it's recording. Yeah, I think it is this time. I did it, and I had a nice video that I had a picture. Ah, what a mess. Anyway, yeah, that's a tank. And there's another one of my favorites, the white one down there with the gold on his back. And oh, there goes Mr. Orangehead. And then we have Freckles, but I gotta find Freckles. Freckles must be shy and passed away. Oh, there's Freckles, the one right there. He's, that's Mr. Orangehead by tank. And Freckles was right there. Of course, there's a big pond. He thought it slid around somewhere. Love that one. Here comes my tank. He's always fun to record. Got some pretty gold and different colors on their backs. One. I already fed them and when I tried to record before, and all the babies was up and everything, but I'm just catching some stuff here. Yeah, my bubble fountain, there's a little bit of air, but that's the bubble fountain, or bell. And waterfall's going real good. I need edging on this pond, but the pond itself is great. This is, I don't know, with my finger. This is my favorite thing to do. Because, and they'll follow me around. And they love my voice. And this is absolutely just heaven to me. This is where I hang out. I might be alone, but hey, I love it. It's so pretty going across the water. I think I can see them like even from my kitchen. Tank will dig into my lilies. You'll see his tail in the air. He rips them out. I have a bunch to replant. He loves oranges, so I gotta make sure I give him some oranges, and he likes weird things. Water's not as clear as it was because of all the rain we had, but it's getting there. It's clearing back up. I got a good system on getting cleared up. You really gotta get bacteria in there. Keep your get your filter super clean, and it depends on whatever brand you're using, but I got mine at Lowe's. And I didn't even put the regulated amount on the package. You're better off putting, well, if it's really super green, you want a decent amount. But then it don't harm the fish or the plants. But then you can add just a little bit every now and again. And you always add it at the waterfall area where water's moving. I just kind of mix it with a little bit of pond water in a cup, and I just sling it across and where the waterfall's going, and it just does wonders because you want that bacteria in your filter system, and get on the rocks and whatever, the pads and different things, and it makes a huge difference. Like you can add just a little bit, maybe a couple times a week. And it really makes a huge difference. The barley straw extract is good. I don't use it too much. I just use a little bit. It works wonderful for clearing the pond as well. And also, if you add water, you must buy and add the dechlorinator, because it puts the slime coat back on there. It protects the fish with their slime coat. That's how they live, But anyway, all these products I got at Lowe's, and it done a wonderful job. I would recommend every one of them because my pond was awful. I couldn't even see any fish, and And they're not even up here up eating, and I can see them all. I mean, this is great. I can see my pots. You know, and I walk around the other side, you know, I can see pots and stuff over there. You know, I can see my fish clean across the way. Um, when I'm in the house even. So it's, you know, it's work, but it took me a while to build up the right amount of bacteria in here. And I was having brown foam slime that covered almost this entire pond, and the water was green as heck. And I thought I would never get it fixed up, you know, cleaned, you know, like it should be, and what I wanted. I mean, I would have given anything for this. I mean, it was very depressing. You couldn't find nothing on YouTube to help, you know, like why and how do I get rid of that brown foam? Because there's people out there have to, and that was happening like one of those 90-some degrees days here in Pennsylvania. But seriously, it's all about getting good bacteria into your water and get it in your filters, and after a while it'll run, your filters will start not being clean so much, and that's amazing, you know. But you know, if you have a really bad situation, clean that filter and keep at it, and make sure you keep adding some good bacteria to your pond water, and your problems will, you know, you won't have a problem. It's like amazing. That stuff just like kills the algae, and you can pretty much whenever, you know, I don't know, this kind of day, I mean, you can see tiny fish in the water. And I have a black, you know, liner, and I think that's amazing. It has, of course, everything in the water gets like a little green coat, and yeah, they're up here on the edges. But yeah, I would have given anything for this information, like what to do and how to clear up your water, because, you know, I tried for years, and it was such a hard job, you know. I was ready to give up, but hey, if I can do it, I know anybody else can do it who has, you know, pond and fish. And I searched like crazy, you know, like I said, on YouTube, hoping to find some sort of answer, you know. So look at him, he's digging in my plants already. Leave those lilies alone, Tank. But yeah, it's great. They're all over there now. Alright, I'm gonna end this. Hope I helped somebody, because seriously, I must have watched a million videos to try to get some help, like what